Hello, I'm David Deane-Spread, Meditude's Chief Education Officer. Our Australian training and coaching service delivers high returns on investment. Our web and contact details are available at the end. Please enjoy this short presentation that helps you to ensure your change plans succeed. Rearranging the deck chairs didn't save the Titanic, and it won't work as a change method for your business. You can easily change plant and processes, but you can't as easily change the people that make it happen, your people. The best planning includes input from the leaders involved in implementation, not just the strategists. Too often, the team leaders of the implementers are 2 steps behind the thinking instead of being side by side. Leadership readiness before change implementation often gets overlooked. All leaders at all levels must be on the same board with agreed objectives in line with the same goal and operating by the same values. Anything less leads to chaos. Take the time to ensure thorough readiness in all the leaders. If you want lasting change in the organisation, then its culture must change first. For the culture to change, each individual must change. Seen as difficult, it's actually easier when you employ attitudinal competence training. Your people will enjoy it as it helps them in their daily lives too. Prior to implementation and all the way through the process, thoroughly and regularly communicate the benefits of the change and ensure the people know that they'll be helped and supported through the change process. This communication must be consistent at all levels. Customise the implementation process to ensure you achieve both individual and team engagement, their willingness, capability and constructs that encourage, cause and support the desired change. This is a primary role for all leaders and any external consultants. All leaders must be active, consistent coaches during the implementation process. In the preparation for leadership readiness, they must be certain how to coach for the changes desired. Telling and demanding won't work, but asking, modelling and helping will. There's no point in embarking upon change or improvement if you can't measure the very areas where you seek the improvement. Get clear on what to measure during the planning and measure progress routinely. Communicate progress in a supporting and acknowledging way. Deal with setbacks similarly. Let them know that change is difficult, but that they can do it. This is a core leadership function that must be shared across the business. Review the progress for further improvement. It is better to innovate as soon as practicable. Ensure your people understand that all change has an experimental aspect to it, and if there are improvements that do work, then we'll do it as soon as possible. Embed a continuous process. This diagram shows a process you'll access when working with Meditude. Download our complimentary ebook on the process at the end of this presentation. The skills and knowledge you'll seek from Meditude will be the system for training your people in attitudinal competence, to prepare them for any change and best workplace attitudes, and the essential leadership behaviours needed to support the change, to get the best from your people and ensure that the improvements stick. What you'll need from your own organisation will be leadership commitment, clarity about values, vision and objectives, and the engagement of the people and the input of their knowledge. This is why prior leadership preparation for the change is essential. When working with Meditude, ensure you know what you want from us and how that will be measured. Most of all, ensure that there's an authentic partnership between the leadership and Meditude. Be very clear about the cost of doing nothing and ensure everyone involved is very aware too. Also be clear of the cost of only partial success. This diagram gives you some ideas on what to consider. However, you may have additional ideas. Get clarity on the return on investment, both qualitative and quantitative. When you are working with Meditude, you should expect no less than a 10-fold return on investment, and we plan how to measure this before we commence. By now, you are in a position to identify the most important and valuable changes that your business could make. Once you've got ideas about that, please talk to us without any obligation to see what the best opportunities and possibilities are. We prefer not to blow our own trumpet, but rather let our clients do that for us. Here's what some have said consistently from just a few months ago to over 10 years ago. There are more testimonials available on our website, given at the end of this presentation. Thanks for investing your time in this presentation. We hope that your next change or improvement program delivers exactly what you intend or even better. Download our ebook from the URL shown here. All the best for your success.